Hello, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Earlier today, I set trades on Bitcoin a little bit down, and then my trades were looking pretty bleak on Ethereum and Uni. The market dropped a lot. Bitcoin dropped, and then it activated my trade at 100, something like this. I'm going to show you in this video. Then we got a bounce back, and it was announced that Michael Saylor bought 15,000 Bitcoin for 1.5 billion, and this pushed back the market, which is beautiful. We're going to jump in charts for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the technicals, and you can see now the market is bouncing back a little bit. There's still altcoins that are pretty down. Ton's still down, World's still down, Google is up 2%, Bitcoin bouncing back to 106,000, Tesla up 2%, which is incredible. Big congratulations anyone who bought with me at 141. Now we're up since we were buying actually in 2022 December, 2 years ago. So now we're up around 316% since we were buying it. So if you put $1,000 into Tesla back then, you have $3,000 or $4,000. $4,000. If you put $100,000, you have $400,000. If you put $1 million, you have $4 million. If you 300% up, $3 million. If you put $1 billion, you have $3 billion. If you put $10 billion, you have $30 billion. If you put $100 billion, you have $300 billion. And what's crazy with Tesla, you actually could, because it's a $1 trillion company now. Same with Bitcoin, actually. If you were buying with me back when I bought the lows in December 2022, when I posted about it on my socials, you're also up around 587%. Should I do this 1,000? You have now 6,000, 10,000, you have 60,000, 100,000, you have 600,000, 1 million, you have 6 million, 1 billion, you have 6 billion, 100 billion, and you have 600 billion. And what's crazy, you actually could with Bitcoin, because it's a $1 trillion asset, which is amazing. And Bitcoin is bouncing back. My trades earlier today, so if you followed my video this morning, this is my 95,700 followers on X. 8 hours ago, Bitcoin new all-time high, 106. I set a Bitcoin trade. This was me in 2018. Invest in the best performing stock in the last 10 years, or Bitcoin. Hopefully you listened back in 2018. MicroStrategy has acquired 15,350 Bitcoin for 1.5 billion at $100,000 per Bitcoin. And this was me. I posted in that video 8 hours ago. Then 38 minutes ago, Bitcoin trade from the video is now in profit after they activated on the pullback. Ethereum and Sui still negative, but they're Ethereum and Uni negative, but still quite big trades. So they're not down much. Let's see what my trade is right now. My Bitcoin trade is now $11,000 up. Cool. Big congratulations, everyone who bought that. $11,400 in 8 hours. If you followed my video, I showed in this video 8 hours ago. This is a big resistance place for where I was buying Bitcoin. We got to pull back, just set the trade. Next leverage will be that was on Uni. Where we are. Weird. That was on Ethereum. But I need to be more I need to catch. It's not pulling back. Is playing out. So I want to try and find where I set the trade. Wait. 8 hours ago. Here, so it's now active. Position size, or maybe at the end. I set it 8 hours ago in that video. Okay, I'm going to leave that trade. Now we're up. This account now we're up 11,700, 11,800, 11,900, almost 12,000 profits in 8 hours, which is beautiful. The Ethereum trade and the Uni trade are still down. It looks quite big, like they're down 2,600, 2,000. But this Bitcoin trade is a $500,000 trade, 520,000. This Ethereum trade is 400,000 or 396,000. So it's down only 2,800, which is not that big actually. And this Uni trade is 195,000, but this Bitcoin trade is pumping, which is beautiful. This account 1.2, around the same, because I paid for things today, around like $7,000 or $8,000 I spent from this account, so it's actually up quite a bit. This week it's about even, 1199 to 1227, back to 1201. This month from 785 to 1.2, so I made almost 425,000 this month. In the last 3 months, it's up from 643 to 1.2 million. So in 90 days, I've made 550,000, and in the last half a year, this account is up from 513 to 1.2 million. So I made 700,000 in the last half a year, which is beautiful on this account. This account was 150,000 mid last year, the beginning of last year or something like this. This Bitcoin trade now 12,000. Let's go into Bitcoin technicals. Bitcoin technicals on the weekly, we're pushing out. Crypto Guru bot is still a blue buy, which it fired back in February 2023 at 20k. Bitcoin indicator bot still a blue buy from 7 weeks ago. Let's go closer into the daily. In the daily, we're pushing out 106,000, close to new all-time high for Bitcoin. I would say if big resistance would be up here on this resistance line. So 110,000 is the target. Stochastic heading up. Volume is strong. Look at this big, strong, like big volume spike on the 4-hourly. Bitcoin went from where I activated my trade almost exactly. It came to a low of 103,304, and my trade activated at 104,777. So it just activated it by a few $100 and then pumped up, which is beautiful. We've got one resistance here, I would say. One resistance at this trend line at 108 and 110. Where I would take a trade, if not, I would pull it back onto a support. So I'd wait to try and get a support pullback, and then I would take it. It's unknown how high it can go, to be honest. So then you'd just be looking at the full numbers, like 110,000, 120,000. These would be the targets. So I would open at 103,500, stop loss at 102,600, and take profit at 127. Actually, I had a target. I'm not sure that. I think if you remember, I had a target in October 2025. The target for the top of the bull market is 269,000. So it could actually hold it all the way, to be honest. But it would have pullbacks between then, you know. So this is the trade I would take on Bitcoin, opening at 103,500, 102,600 stop loss, risking 889, and then all these different resistance lines, these yellow lines, are the targets, all the way up to 256, 269. Risk to reward on this bigger trade will be 187, risking 889 per Bitcoin to make 167,000. Where can you risk $889 to make 167,000? People didn't believe me as well when I was saying this. People weren't believing me when I was saying this last year when Bitcoin was at 16K, or the year before. I don't know if you've been watching how many years I've been making these videos every day, which is amazing. A lot of you have been watching my face for 5 years straight, which is beautiful. I hope you learn a lot from me. I hope I've been helpful to your life, and I hope you have an amazing life, and I wish you an amazing life, an amazing year, amazing everything. To be happy, to have families, to have children, to grow old with your love, to be fit, to have beautiful life. I really wish this for all of you, and I'm going to keep doing my best to help you as much as I can. Let's go into Ethereum. Tesla, big congratulations everyone on Tesla. That's amazing. What a pump on Tesla. Ethereum still not yet pumping. Let's go into Ethereum. But it is coming up to, there is a pattern. I'm going to just do 4-hourly trades now. This is what I've been telling you guys for a while, that once we get up here at 16K, I was going all in heavy long. Down here, up here, I'm going to be doing breakout trades. But it does look like Ethereum could go for a run. This target is 4,600, and the bigger target 7,300 of the bigger symmetrical triangle, which I showed you on the weekly. I would try to catch it on a pullback if possible. 3,832 tight stop loss, and take profit at 7,500. Here, risk towards 65 times, risking $53 per Ethereum to make 3,500 with no leverage. 10x leverage will be 35,000, which is beautiful. And if you want to trade like you're going to see me do, and I'm going to pick some winners in Telegram, but if you want to trade like you see me do, go underneath the video. Down below, sign up to Bybit. You get a 60K bonus. It's my favorite exchange for trading. Best liquidity, lowest fees, lowest liquidation. I trade on all the exchanges. Like, I've tried them all. This one is Bybit is my favorite, and I've got 1.2 million sitting in there. I know the CEO, Ben. He's a great guy, and the company's massive in Singapore. Weex is the second biggest exchange in the world after Binance. Weex, $200 on sign up. USA, UK, Australia, and jamescryptoguru.com for the courses and for the Telegram. And then join us in the Telegram. There's right now in the Telegram 892 of you online. Congratulations on this trade, whoever made that trade. I think I might buy some CRO. Everyone do your own due diligence. Don't just take what people say, you know. You have to learn how to fish. Take the courses, the Crypto Master Course, Stock Guru Master Course. Scooby is one of the moderators. This is why when at high, the market becomes a seller's market, because smart money are taking profits on the back of retail and piling in. To be honest, the ETFs are still buying. Michael Saylor's still buying. I don't think we're at the top. I still think we're in the middle of a big bull market, to be honest, pushed up by these Bitcoin ETFs and the institutionalization of cryptocurrency. Google searches about crypto are trending. Things like what is Aware, what is Bitcoin, which is sign. There are coming signs that it's getting heated, but it's not in the news. It's not everywhere yet, but it's about to become, I think. People sharing trades. Scooby, well, the highest possible is 100%. Bitcoin dominance. People discussing should stay below 200. I'm going to pick some winners. Let's see someone that, Scooby, you're always helping people. I picked you. I'm going to pick you again because you're a great moderator. Congratulations. Thank you for helping the community. Unity, you win $100. I want to pick one on Twitter as well. Actually, let's do 2 here. Oh, okay, I'll pick one on Twitter. I can't minimize it for some reason once I pull up the chat. I want to pick someone on X as well. Let's see who commented something nice on X. 95,700. Last comment, that was beautiful. Target for ETH, not so beautiful. Congratulations, my guru. Thank you. Follow James, best trade and you won't regret. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. You win $100, which is beautiful. That's my updates in the market. Everyone, let's check back on this Bitcoin trade. 9,000, pull back a little bit, 8,800, Bitcoin spike, pull back 9,400, fluctuating a lot of volume, traders market. Ethereum trade and the Uni trade still slightly down. Let's see how they do. I added a little bit of margin to those trades. You could pause the video and check it back out. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Be defensive up here, 4-hourly breakout trades. As I teach you in the Crypto Master Course and the Stockroom Master Course, make sure you take them before you do any trading so you actually understand what's going on, or you're going to lose all your money, to be honest. You need to know what you're doing. Be very defensive up here. The time to go heavy was 16K. Now I'm being very defensive, very protecting my capital, breakout trades, taking profits when there's pullbacks. Love you all. Have an amazing day. Wish you all the best, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.